What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have the 2024 Daniel Suarez Quaker State Darlington Throwback. I thought this car got canceled. Nope, it actually got produced. Let's hop to the Diecast review. Here we go, folks, outside of the Diecast box, and check out this Quaker State car. Look, one of my favorite sponsors in the sport is actually high-key Quaker State. Why? Because green race cars don't get made often, and every time they get one made, it's just really freaking cool. And I love the Quaker State logo here, man. That is just a lot of 2000s nostalgia. So for those who don't know, this paint scheme is based off of, I think, Adrian Fernandez's 2004 open wheel car. I think that's what it is. They did a huge segment on NASCAR Race Hub before the show ended, about revealing the Darlington Throwback. Daniel Suarez was a regular on NASCAR Race Hub, so I thought it was really cool to help give him some some extra promotion with his sponsor. That was a cool thing. And this diecast got offered, and then they inevitably said, you know what, it's canceled, right? I don't know if that was misinformation or they actually went back and saved it, because there's actually a good amount of paint schemes each year that get canceled. They don't get made, they don't make MOQ, and then they go back and they save it. I think this is the case with this. Now, you could look at the front windshield. This happened with the Kyle Busch 164s in 2024, where there's no window print there. And I'll show another Chevy 164 to compare it to. This is the Ross Chastain Busch Light Crocs. This car should be in stock over there at Circle B if you're interested. And look at that. You can see how one has the printed, one doesn't, and same with the rear window. So this car kind of, it looks more like an Authentics car. Honestly, you could literally just buy another Daniel Suarez car that has the print and just swap it out, and it'll look just fine. So I'm not going crazy over that. Got the beautiful Quaker State logo right there on the hood. I love the green of the race car. Green race cars are rare, man. They don't make a ton of them. It's kind of a, I don't know if it's a superstition, but some of the people say green race cars just have a lot of unfortunate things happen to them on the racetrack. I've heard that from different teams before. I don't know if there's any truth to it. I mean, Bobby Labonte, Kyle Busch both won a NASCAR championship in, a green race car. There's probably some other ones I'm forgetting, but you get my point. Got the number 99 right there, Sudoku. Got Trackhouse Racing there. Go to the left side of the car. The paint scheme looks so much like a 1990s stock car. Like, honestly, it's a throwback to 2004, but it looks like an early 90s throwback. And I think the reason why is the number font. If you look at the number font, it's pretty skinny, right? Usually stock car fonts, as I'll show again, they're kind of more bold fonts like this Brad Keselowski. Oh yeah, this is the car that won that Darlington race. You can pick it up as well. I know, it's a cool looking car. But you can see how the number 6 is very bold, right? Very easy to see. Well, this is based on an open wheel car. Their number panels are very, very tiny, right? They're like on a winglet. So imagine like a COT, right? The little winglets. That's kind of where their numbers are usually on open wheel cars. They change them throughout the years, but that's kind of a general idea where you might see the numbers. So a skinnier number would fit better on an open wheel car. On a stock car, it kind of looks, a little out of place, but it's accurate. That's what's so cool about it. So I love that. Got Quaker State again, Freeway, Choice Privileges. Privileges? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Jockey, Worldwide Express, Goodyear, NASCAR Throwback. Got Daniel Suarez Simeons. Got your race win sticker from Atlanta. Your B Post decal, Wendy's. Go to the back of the car. I'm just so glad this diecast got made, man. It's so cool. Quaker State, number 99. Sunoco. Or not Sunoco, Chevrolet. I'm an idiot. Apparently, I can't even English either. Camaro. The right side of the diecast, it kind of looks like a Christmas car, like the red and green. Like I could imagine kind of some of the Sam Bass cars from yesteryear would do kind of a paint scheme like this. Pretty cool. And Quaker State at the time in 2004 was actually a sponsor of Hendrick Motorsports. A lot of people, they think of Hendrick Motorsports with Valvoline, but no, it was actually Quaker State that was on board the Hendrick cars back in the mid-2000s. It's weird how like the oil brands, they'll change. Like Mobil 1, they've been with Penske for quite some time, right? They've been with them for a long time. Oh, well, guess what? They left them, and now they have Quaker State over there at Penske. Shell Pennzoil, that type of thing. They run the Menards Quaker State cars once in a while. Go to the top of the car, get the number 99. Quaker State wants, again, that very thin white and black line on the top of the car where the roof rails are. Looks really cool. Suarez on the back window, and then Quaker State wants, again, so many paint schemes that just, like, everyone wants it to get made, and it still just doesn't get made. I know the pre-order system's not perfect, but if this diecast indeed was saved and they actually brought it back, massive thumbs up for me to everyone over there at Trackhouse, because they make some amazing looking race cars, man. I'm going to show a couple more Trackhouse paint schemes. And these are Ross Chastain ones. I'm going to show just a couple of them real quick. Look at this. I mean, the Busch Light Flannel Chevrolet Camaro, the Busch Light Country Chevrolet Camaro. I think this one might be the best Ross Chastain paint scheme ever. I mean, it is so freaking cool. That red metallic chrome. There is so much to like about that paint scheme right there, right? And I'll show another one here. This is a 2025. This is the primary car. I mean, compare this paint scheme to most drivers' primary cars in 2025 and tell me which one looks better. That's what I'm saying. Like, they understand how to make great looking paint schemes. And I'll show even another Daniel Suarez car real quick if I can grab it. Here it is. This is the Daniel Suarez Tootsie's car. This thing is incredible. The neon writing, the pink outlining, which is chrome on the numbers. It looks fantastic. Trackhouse Racing, by far, they're the best out there in terms of their paint schemes. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. Like, out of all the Cup teams in the garage, if I had to pick one team to have paint schemes for, it's Trackhouse. They know what they're doing, man. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Pick up your copy of this car today. Very cool. And it's a green diecast. I mean, how many green paint schemes do we actually see in the 1/64 scale? It is not many of them. It is not many, so that's pretty cool. Diecast Buffet, signing off.